Hello, welcome my friends. How are you today? Well, we're going to have this powerful new moon in the sign of Libra. And Libra is that balanced justice major arcana card, and Libra is ruled by planet Venus. And you know how much I love all that stuff. And Libra is my rising sign as well. So I want to put more energy into this reading just because I want to, feel this reading for myself personally as well. But it's, and when we have new moons, we put those positive intentions out for us to achieve what needs to be released at full moons. Okay, but it's like, in the sign of Libra, I really believe, I'm already emotional. I really feel that wonderful things can happen, okay? Like when the energy Venus shines upon us, it's just beautiful. And Luna's here in the mix, and Luna as our satellite of Earth is one of a kind as well. It's like, it's, Earth, Moon, and Venus together, which is, like I say, I've learned a lot about the Mayan wisdom, and the Mayans built a temple just for planet Venus. Okay, so please, let's make certain that you harness these energies. It's on Friday. It's like on a cusp situation, but make sure you harness it. Light a candle, and pray with Venus. And if you're Libra, happy birthday too. But it's I think it's going to be organically fabulous, and we're going to see. We're going to make this reading right now. We're going to see what comes through on my table. But I am looking forward to it as well. And some readings I get emotional. I always get emotional, but it's like some readings a little more. But I think it's going to be a wonderful moment to get outdoors. And Libra's an air element sign. Okay, so actually, well, I brought out my Thelema deck, okay, which is all about the goddess Empress Venus. Okay, and in the back they have the star card here too. Okay, the Magician, the Temperance. Okay, so it's like you can see, even though we're all in a balance, but this is how the world revolves. Like I mentioned, the moon is our satellite to Earth. Okay, moon is the satellite to Earth, and the planets that revolve, it all keeps us in synchronicity. Okay, so synchronicity is like the key we want to deliver here. Okay, so let's see what happens. So I have brought out my Thelema deck with the Empress as, let's put the Empress out though, because we want Empress Venus to shine, by Archangel Michael. So we have the Thelema, and the book has the High Priestess as its, this person who, I forget, let me put my glasses on. I really love this deck though, I really do, I do. Created by Renata Lechner, book written by Jamie Elford, artwork by Renata Lechner. Isn't that fabulous? See, just learned that. I didn't even know that. So this woman painted all these images. Renata Lechner. Beautiful. Okay, and then I brought the Tarot of Dreams guidebook out, which is all about the air element, the intellect, how our mind thinks, the air, the dreams we accomplish through, if you ever have a dream, you say, I'm going to put it through. This is what we have. And we can see this beautiful knight on the dragon riding. This is how we want to think. We want to think with assertive aggressiveness. And I had to bring out my True Love Tarot, which I've had for many moons. I love this deck, but I want to see some love on this, with this Empress Venus. I want to see some love, okay? And then I did bring out my blessings card to bless the table at the end, and we'll see what happens then, okay? jewels in the crown of spirit was when I put that. We'll see. We'll read it, okay? But let us begin. And so I don't need the glasses to pick cards. I just want to read things. But I think that I truly, and I have a little more innateness in this reading, obviously. But I think that this, and here we are, closing September already. 2019, what happened? I thought it was still February. I don't know. How does everything just happen so quickly? We're moving into 2020, okay? It's going to be 2020. Okay, look at this. What's going on here? 2 cards. What's going down? Okay, hold on. I don't want to pick too many cards, you know. I don't... another card sliding. Wait a minute. Hold on a second here. Okay, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. Bonus cards, okay? But I want to select my own cards as I usually do, but... Okay. So we've got more cards to do, to read. That's okay. The energies, you know, when we work with this balance, this is how we keep the balance, okay? And again, we're working and harnessing planet Venus, and she is about bounty and beauty, yet, you know, she can bring the energy of how we want to, how do you say, receive ourselves. And the Mayans knew all about it, okay? They watched her in the morning sky and at the night sky. It's fabulous, these ancient people, how they did their wisdom, okay? Oh, right in my hand. How did that happen? Oh. How did that... Wait a minute. I don't watch my own videos, but my Lord, how did that just pop in my hand? Okay, let us see. Okay, gotta put the glasses on. 10 of Pentacles, what a beauty. I don't think this card's ever come on my table from this deck. The 10 of Pentacles is here. The 10 of Earth, the coins, you've received it. They're giving it to you. They're loving it. I'm just losing it right now already. Oh my goodness. This card, honestly, I've never seen this card before. Okay, and I love this deck. I love this Talima deck. But I don't sit around reading tarot, that's for sure. We have opened with the 10 of Earth Pentacles. Highlighting. Excuse me, I'm just losing it a little bit. Highlighting the success in large amounts. It's like telling me, you know, plant your seeds for future growth. I'm sorry, I can't even believe the first card. I'm opening it up and I'm already losing it, you know. This is like a large sum of money coming. Okay, first card in my head that I've never seen before from this deck. I don't know how other readers do it, but, you know, I can feel energy. You know, whenever, you know, what is it called when, you know, you touch something and it gives you a spark, you know? It's that electromagnetic energy, but it's like it's called another word. But look, this card. So we have another bonus card there. Oh, this is going to get long. Hold on. You don't want it too long. You don't want the reading too long. Okay. Hold on. I'll put my Lemurian crystal on these cards right here because obviously they want this reading to go. Okay. Let me just read. I don't like to wear glasses when I'm picking the cards, but first card already is beautiful. And I'm going to stand it strong. Believe in yourselves. Believe in yourselves. The earth wants to give you abundance. That's a beautiful card. I've never ever seen that card before. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's just pick some cards here. And this is another book. Too many. Goodness gracious. It's gonna be a long reading, I think so. Right in my hand. Look at that. Right in my hand. Right in my hand. Okay. Let me just zip it for a moment. Oh, goddess. This is the Tarot of Dreams deck. Did you hear that? It just snapped. Did you hear that? Did you see that? Ooh, this reading is just moving and grooving. I was watching a football game the other day with my friends. I was screaming for the team, so you can see I lost my voice a little bit. Okay, my Lover's Tarot deck right here. Let's see if something snaps in my hand. Okay, you can see this card. Right there. Oh, yeah, vaya con Dios, okay? This is, I don't even, right in my hand, right there. Okay. Okay. We have many cards on the table, but that's okay. Let's hope it doesn't take too long to read it, but it's all positive, okay? And my little polar bear. Isn't he sweet? All right. So we have some scenarios that, and I hope I can get to my blessing cards here, but definitely the Ten of Pentacles is the theme. To have, bounty on earth. So believe in yourselves, believe in where you're going, and believe. And Libra is my rising sign, and Libra the sign of justice, the balance. So it's like, let's make certain we get what we need to receive in this world. Okay, let us make it happen. Wow, another card that's never come on my table from this deck that I use so much. This is the Lima, the Empress, in the picture. And now, the Fool card, I don't like to call it the Fool. I call it the Spiritual Initiate card. Okay? I've never seen this card either, ever. Okay, ever. But you can see how she's coming through. I'm seeing it for the first time ever, just like that Ten of Pentacles over there. She's coming through the arch, and you can see it's like an old, like a church arch of some kind. But she, maybe she was raised in a religion that she's now thinking more spirituality, looking up to the stars, harmonizing with earth, air, fire, water, spirit, force, source. And I usually don't like to call this card the Fool. I call it the Spiritual Initiate card. Okay. First time I've ever seen this card, right here, the image. First time. But she's ready to rumble. And you can see Luna here. Look at this. Luna right there. New moon. Either closing down the full moon, going into the new moon, but it's happening. Spiritual Initiate card in my hand, which I've never seen before. Never from this deck. She's holding a rose, because usually this card is shown as a male figure going off the cliff with his doggy. But it's a female holding a rose, and you can see it's like, I've never seen this card before. That's why I'm kind of have to pay attention here. I can't even tell you more about the Fool, but that, and you can see the zodiac signs are here. This is fabulous. I'm just losing it right now. This is like unpredictable changes. You can see all the zodiac signs, okay? She's literally walking. There's mountains, there's air, you know, you can see she's walking like on a cloud, I think. 1 foot on cloud, I think 1 foot on water. What do you guys think? Wow, this is crazy good. This is about she's going into that transmutation. Okay. She literally is looking up towards a new beginning. Beautiful. Okay, this reading is taken far beyond me now. The Tower. Major Arcana card. Well, there's disruption no matter what you say. It's like, but you know, when you are, especially, you know, when your family figures out that, what, you read, what, you doing what are you going to do, what, and they start messing with you, this is what's going to happen right here. You want to begin your new journey on your spiritual initiate path. You want to learn about astrology, you know, you're going to look up to the stars, La Luna especially, since she, you know, Luna said that she's the satellite of our Earth. You know, the moon is everything to us. It's synchronicity. But now, here comes this Tower card coming. Okay, so you've been wanting to find your soul self's aspirations, and now the Tower comes. Okay. And I feel this could be like family or people that don't get you, you know, and will want to bring you down. Okay, but you just, 2 major arcanas in my hand. Hold on, let's just see what the next one brings. My favorite card has arrived of all the tarot. The 2 of Cups. Like, you know, live by the sun, love by the moon. That's what this represents to me. The love. And the dolphins are here, and I'm wearing my dolphin too. I'm wearing my dolphin. I love the dolphins, you know, for those of you who remember when I would volunteer at the Clearwater Marine Center when Winter was a little girl. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional, but it's very powerful. Spiritual initiate. Some people are not going to like what you're going to do, but you know, you just keep on. Because look at this love you can find. Imagine the Tower is here to disrupt, so let it disrupt, okay? But imagine if Spirit, you going on this new spiritual initiate journey, and you know, they bring you that love, forever love, a forever 2 of Cups love is organic, spiritual, I believe God sent. Wow. New beginnings, my friends. No doubt about it. But caution, some will not love it. That's all right. We can handle it. We can handle it, okay? Now we have the Knight of Coins. How wonderful. Earth. Knight of Earth. Already in the castle. And this is from the Tarot of Dreams. Cyril Marchetti's deck. He's an excellent artist that he draws all these images. He's on it, you know, this Knight of Coins, Earth, Knight of Earth here. So you see, we can all master that element of young blood and, you know, riding your stallion, feeling strong on Earth, and don't give up on you. Okay, don't give up. Don't give up, no matter what disruption happens. Now we have the Five of Wands, a Leo card here, and fives are about those changes, Five of Fire. And so we have to represent now. There's going to be changes coming, especially towards the end of the year. We're approaching now, you know, October. It's crazy. We have only a few months left. It's so okay. But represent yourselves. You know, if there's need to change, then so be it. Okay, it's time to travel on. Okay, that's what I mean. And this change is sort of like within you. Okay, it's like this knight is in the castle, but there's a change coming, and it's like you need to be like how do they say, change your mind, change your mind, change your mind. You can change. I change my mind all the time. Should I do this today? Should I not? Okay, let's see the next one. Wow. Again, they want you to be in this castle. And Leo, you know, all about the sun. So look up, and then our sun. Without our sun, you know, we wouldn't have planet Earth, and we wouldn't have Luna, that's satellites, and all the other planets who revolve around us. We're very unique. We are so unique on this planet. But now I have two knights in my hands. I have the Knight of Earth, the Knight of Coins, Resources, and the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Air, for this Libra sign of air, the intellect. So it's as if, you know, you already know you have volition to ride your stallion into the castle to find the change that is needed to respond to being known that I carry a Excalibur sword very well. I ride my stallion very well. Okay? Wow. That's pretty awesome. And disruption card, I put it sideways, but you know, the Tower is, sometimes we need that. I believe in that. I believe sometimes we need a little, you know, to get us going. I believe that. And some of us debate that, but I wouldn't debate it. If you feel that you're being, then it's like, get on your stallion, ride hard, and figure it out. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Okay? Look at all these love cards here. And we have more cards. Oh my goddesses and gods, look at this. Transformation. The High Priestess is responding to this moon. The King of Love himself, my favorite king from the True Love Tarot, is here. Oh my, look at this. The Hierophant. Oh my good. Hold on, let's pick up all these cards right now. Wow, this one just flew out of my hand. Transformation. Lucky 13. The Death card. It's called the Death card, but this is Scorpio's card. Lucky 13. Lucky 13. Let us see what's going on here right now. Okay, these two came first, so let's pick them in order. Oh my goodness gracious, another Death card is here. No doubt about it. Transformation for my Scorpio friends. They're here for you, okay? It's going good. Two transformation cards. Hold on, let me just set that there to read next, but two lucky 13s. That doesn't happen very often either on the channel, so. And you can see how Tony Marchetti drew this image. You can see it's like this person doesn't look human, but yet Luna's there, and you can see it's like a serpent, but with all zodiac signs. Okay, so it's like if you don't transform yourself, something's going to bite you hard, and you're going to figure it out, okay? You're going to have to figure it out. This is change beyond, this is transformation. This is, you're going from, I don't believe in anything to, I'm going to believe in the spirit force source, okay? This is a very deep emotional change. This has to come from you within. This has to come from you within, okay? This is not about you reading books. This isn't about you doing the this is about you in secret talking to yourself and writing in your journals. This is very powerful. Okay, that's so we're talking about this new moon in Libra, and Libra is about that balance, keeping that balance. But if you feel it's your time to transform yourself, to change, this is a perfect new moon to put those intentions out to, in balance. Okay, in balance, not in hopes, but in a balance that intellectually you're gonna dream bigger, and make it happen. Okay, all right. And the High Priestess of Luna is here. You know, I love that. I relate to her. You know, sorry, I take classes on and off, but you know, I'm very grateful to a lady who taught me a lot about the Mayan wisdom, and she made sure I knew that in the Mayan Zolkin calendar wisdom, my birth code 3/11/1960, I'm positioned as a High Priestess. Okay, and she was the one who made a lot of sense to me. And I'd already been on YouTube, but I didn't understand how come you know, I mean, I kept hearing, get on YouTube, and what's like I shared that story a few times because I didn't even know what YouTube was. But she taught me that power, and that's why, you know, I love Luna. I always loved her. Even as a little kid, I'd make sure I always watched the full moon. That was my deal. And you can see it's here in the Lover's Tarot, they write High Priestess Intuition. And I feel, you know, we all have intuition. Doesn't matter if you have a belief system or not. Well, if you're watching videos like mine, you have to have something like that. But I'm sweating right now. I'm like organically happy. Intuition. Follow the moon. Love on Luna. Love on this earth. Okay, let's continue here. We're gonna stand your tall by that Tower card. Oh, vaya con Dios, I'm elated. I'm elated. And the King of Wands is here, the motivator. Okay. You know, as a king, you know, talk about you're already in the castle. And this is the King of Wands, King of Fire, the King of passionate energy. And you know, when he shows up, it's always kind of esteemed as there's this, you know, male love in your life or coming into your life. Okay. And he is that passionate energy. Usually here, this deck is the True Love Tarot. And usually, you know, the kings are shown on a stallion or something, but I think I might have to read just about him because he's the motivator. He's really brings the passion. And we have so much energy on this table already. And then here's the Hierophant with tradition. I'm telling you, it's crazy good. You know, it's like, what do we say? You know, this is Taurus card. Okay? You know, Taurus, the bull. Powerful energy. It's like, how do you say it? But here they're showing, looks like a Mayan Indian actually. Aztec, Mayan, Peruvian energy. Okay, so if you can see, I don't want to hold the card too close so it doesn't, but you can see it's not, this is not a Native American Indian. This is not a Native American Indian, because you know I've studied all about the Native Americans for our America. This is more like, it reminds me like Peruvian, Azteca or something. But when we receive this card, it's like very reliable, you know. Like you can see this Indian native is touching the sculpture of an, I don't, maybe this could be his own sculpture, I don't know, maybe that kind of pops in my head right now. Wait a minute. There's a person lying here. I've never noticed this on this card. There is a, I've had this deck, oh my lord, how long have I had this deck? See, I've had this deck a long time, because I usually now write on all my cards when I receive them. Okay, but if you can see, there's, I think it's a female lying there. Okay, how does this happen? Is he praying with her? Okay, let's continue though. But this is a powerful card, the Hierophant. They named it tradition, okay. And you know, in the ancient times, even like the Egyptians, how they would mummify the bodies and everything, okay. But this is also about, the Hierophant usually speaks about material possessions too, which I'm not seeing any coin in here, but this male figure is praying with this feminine receptive. This is really a balanced card right now. This is about like you know, the ancient people, they knew about the universe that we can't even imagine. Whoop! My little ear fell off. My goodness gracious. What does that mean? My goodness, the electromagnetic energy is happening here. My little earring just fell off. Ancient people, you know, who built the pyramids, and, you know, Chinese, all of them, they knew things about the universe we still can't wrap our mind around, okay? And I think that's why we need to be more spiritual, you know, to tap the elements of earth, air, fire, water, spirit, nature, you know, Father God, Mother, you know, the ones who bring the energy. Okay, let's continue, because I've stayed along on this card, but this is like, and then I just saw an image of a female, like, you can see this male is like in prayer mode, okay, prayer mode. Tradition. Okay. Tradition. How many major arcana cards have we received? Okay, let's pick up all these together. And the King of Passion is here. Love him. Okay. Hold on. Okay, we are ready? Okay, you know, this is the Six of Cups. My goodness, how many times has this card come on my channel? The Six of Cups. Again, there is a relationship, and I have the Two of Cups here. Oh, hold on, before we go there, let me see, what's this? What's this? This is... I think we tapped the energy for today. Justice is here. Libra herself. From the Thelema deck. As I shared, Libra is my rising sign. That's fabulous. Balance is key. Feel justified of what you want to do in your life as long as you keep the balance. Keep your thoughts in check, Hold on. Stand her strong with the High Priestess there. I get emotional. People always say, you always get so emotional. And the Four of Wands. So we have the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands, and this card has come through so many times from so many decks. And it's a remembrance that you were childlike in the past, but you will meet each other again in the future. And you will recognize each other as adults, and it will be a win-win. It's emotional, it's the cups, it's the sign of love. And there'll be respect for this relationship coming to be. How many times does this card come through? In all my decks. I mean, for the last year, for sure. It's just comes and comes and comes and comes. It's like, pay attention. Someone from your past that you recognize will be coming into your future, and it will bring this love. Or this friendship love, too. It doesn't have to be, a romantic love, but it's a love that you genuinely respect each other. And there we have it. A respect for this genuine love that you met as children. And here we have Scorpio's deal too. So it's like, wow, it's beautiful. Beautiful. And this comes from Ciro Marchetti's. This man, how he draws is just magnificent. Have that respect. Because there's genuine love here. Okay, I'm going to do something I don't usually do, but I'm going to pick up all the Major Arcana cards, okay? Major Arcana card, Major Arcana card. Transformation all the way, all the way. We open with this 10. Okay, hold on. We're going to come back to this 10. Because I've never seen that card before. Okay, here we have the Spiritual Initiate card. So transformation. Know that you're on this journey to transform yourself. Okay? The Justice is here for Libra. That doesn't happen a lot when we're highlighting the energies and trying to harness, and the Major Arcana card comes through. Here we have the High Priestess of the Moon with her intuition. We have the Hierophant, speaking of that tradition to realize, where did you come from? Why are you here on earth, really? What's your birth code? Why did you come here? Okay, there's a reason. There's a reason you're here. There's a reason you're here, and do not ever forget that. And then here we have this Tower card of disruption. But sometimes, and I believe this, okay, because I believe this now recognizes with myself, because the High Priestess card is here. It's like, when I would hear them, or the voices, so you go on YouTube. I don't even know what YouTube was. I had to look it up, okay. But they were trying to transform me to develop me. Let's say it like that. Let's call it transformation card, development card. To go on to the next journey of my life. I believe that. Okay? So when we see the Tower card of disruption, Major Arcana, it's just supposed to be. Sometimes we need to have that, you know, in old school they'd say corn cob up your butt, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just need a, you know, get it going, giddy up and go, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana cards. When I only usually do 9 cards, but we had a little more, they just start popping up. But this is the one we're harnessing today. The Justice of Libra, the Balance card. Love you. And then my favorite card of all tarot has arrived, the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, we have these knights here. We have this beautiful king here, the king of, you know, roses, but he's the king of wands, the king of fire, of passionate energy. But this is leading us all to that castle in the sky. That's what it's leading us to. And we can find that love, you know. Really, this is my favorite card. When I see this card come out, I just feel, you know, how much love there is out there for another, for the loves you've loved in the past, but there's more loves to love in the future. You know, it's like keep that balance, like our Justice Beauty here. Like our Justice Beauty here. Keep that balance. Don't give up on you, even when times seem, you know, we have these hurricanes and all this crazy crap all the time happening. Just try to keep it cool and calm and believe. Just believe. And I know it's sad when you hear of these things and people pass and, you know, drown in waters and they lose their houses. I understand. I'm sorry. But we give it up to the universe, because I believe that the universe knows how to guide us. Okay? I believe in that with all my heart, body, mind, and soul. And we open with the Ten of Pentacles already, assuring us that, you know, don't give up on your dreams. There's risks to take, but you keep on moving, okay? You keep on glowing, you keep on doing. You just keep it up, okay? I'm going to close with the blessing cards, I think. Well, I know I brought them out, but I'm very happy about this reading that we harnessed today. And I pray that you all recognize your own, you know, power to move forward and don't give up. Never give up. We don't give up. We live by the moon and we love. We live by the sun, we love by the moon, and there's respect. Never give up. We look up. Look up. Okay, so I can't look at these cards because I can see the big letterings there, so I don't want to look, so I'm going to close my eyes. And I think I'm going to pick a pairing, okay, because Libra is about that balance, that pairing. And we have the Two of Cups, my favorite cards. And then one of my favorite kings is here too, so. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes because I don't want to see the words. I don't want to see. But I'm going to pick two. So I'm going to first pick one and you can see it first, okay? All right? And then my teacher and my guide. Okay. And then we'll pick one more. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Okay. All right. So what do we harness right now? I am one with all. Oh my goodness. That's fantastic. Okay, let's keep all these harnessed. Okay. So, my teacher and my guide, I am one with all. My teacher and my guide, I am one with all. Okay? My teacher and my guide. My body is more than a vehicle which carries me through life. My body is a storehouse for my memories. Okay, here we go. For my memories. I'm telling you, my friends, now these are all the major arcana cards we have, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. I still can't even believe it. But it's like, where's my, oh, here we go. Here we have it. I'm sorry. I knew I had it. Okay, so the 6 of Cups. My body is more than a vehicle which carries me through life. My body is a storehouse for my memories, a sensitive radar kit, KIT, which warns me of danger, a wise teacher who signals me how best to care for my spirit. Okay, and I totally believe that this card, with this friendship that you've known since childhood, I totally believe this energy will come to be like a teacher and a guide, to remind you, remember when who are you today? Can we embrace again and move forward? That's what I'm feeling out of that. Okay, that's what I'm feeling out of that. I am the one with all. I don't think this card's ever come through. I am connected to all life. All of life blesses me with its connection. Again, I am connected to all life. All of life blesses me with its connections. Even as I am able to value the beauty of a crystal, as even my Lemurian crystal, one of them, even as I am able to value the beauty of a crystal, the radiance of a lily, the delicacy of a fern, so too am I beautiful and to be valued. I'm connected to all life. All of life blesses me with its connections, even as I am able to value the beauty of a crystal, the radiance of a lily, the delicacy of a fern, so too am I beautiful and to be valued. Here we have it. The blessings. 64 ways to be thankful. Okay? The teacher and guide. Respect yourself. There's coin on the table. And all these fabulous cards. We received Justice herself. I'm overwhelmed. And don't give up on your journey. There's people to teach us traditions. And death twice, transformation. Lucky 13. Go for it. If you know it's time for you to change it up. Change it up. And if not, something will happen that they'll make you change with the Tower of Destruction. And here we have the High Priestess. Number 2, High Priestess, with number 11, Justice. I don't think there's a better balance than that right there. This is from, here we don't read, male, female. We read for all people here in the respect of this is the beauty right here. This is what we want to keep going on. That's the real deal right there. Think like that High Priestess, motivate yourself by the King of Fire, okay? Because he is a badass. But we have the Knight of Coins and the Wands here and the changes and the Knights. And then my favorite card to close with, the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Love. And you can see Venus is right there. If you can see, that's Venus's glyph right there between the 2. If you can see, I don't want to bring it too close. Can you see it? There's Venus right there. And I got my 2 Lemurians in my hand. Love on you, my friends. Venus in la casa. Venus in la casa. Libra, Justice, ruled by Venus in my head. Beautiful. I love you all, my friends. Thank you for watching my videos. Talk to you soon. Ciao.